Hi, welcome to TTX Talk. Super excited about doing this production, and on this episode we have Aaron Clark, our technical account manager. We have a great topic today. Thanks for joining.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Nate. Excited to
look forward to it. So TTX, we've been in business for 40 years, technology company. Our foundation and our heart has always been in voice. And as a technology company, we've had to make a lot of changes as technology has changed. So we have great experience with traditional phone systems. That was our first 20 to 25 years of our business. We obviously, 15 years ago or so, migrated to voice over IP, and as recently as 5 or 6 years, we've really sophisticated our knowledge and expertise on migrating people to the cloud from a voice application. Right now, we're at the very beginning, in the midst of Omni-channel. Like, Omni-channel now is a voice buzzword. I'm just curious about your take on that. What does Omni-channel mean to you?
Yeah, Omni-channel is certainly a buzzword. We hear it all over the place. Companies like Salesforce are talking about it. Microsoft Dynamics, small call centers, big call centers. I think though, when you mention the word Omni-channel, I think the danger is that most people immediately go to it's a call center term. So if I'm not a call center, Omni-channel doesn't apply to me. And I think what we've started to see is a shift. Omni-channel is certainly still in the picture, but it's more of a shift of how do we take those channels now and develop more of a consumer interaction strategy around Omni-channel.
So Omni-channel, new buzzword, our experience, our expertise, your experience with call centers, channels and customer engagements, right? So what does that mean? How do customers understand channels, and how does that relate to customer experience improving?
Yeah, well, the big channel is voice, right? So we all make and take phone calls in some regard when we interact with as a business, when we interact with consumers. But in today's world, voice isn't the only way people want to communicate with us, and so we want to look at, and it's not anything that's entirely new, but we look at communication channels around web chat, going to a website and carrying out a request or a conversation or an inquiry through chat. A hot one right now is text or SMS, even email. So we've got these different communication channels, if you will, that make up that Omni-channel, and Omni is just all encompassing. How do we bring all of those communication channels into a single ecosystem that can manage those channels, and also how, as a business, do we take the same principle, same approach, personalized approach to a consumer, and make that experience the same across all of those channels? Social media is another one, and even bringing in the Internet of Things with different smart devices, and being able to pull all of that into a single ecosystem that can be managed. I mean, if you have your own Twilio account as a business and you want to keep that Twilio account, great, we can bring that into a single ecosystem that manages that channel. And what it does is it really starts to open up this ability for a business to better track that customer journey. So, as the first inquiry is made, whether it's through a chat on the website, and then maybe they call in 2 or 3 weeks later, even months later, and speak to a different agent on the phone, being able to track that journey through those different interactions, report on that, have all the analytics behind that, is very, very valuable to a business. And you don't have to be a call center to appreciate that. So if we're not thinking about how do our customers want to interact beyond just voice, we're losing out to our competition as an organization that's already thinking and operating in that mentality.
Sure. Well, I definitely appreciate that level set on this topic of Omni-channel. And are we still a technology company? Yes. Are we still a voice company? Absolutely. But what we want to be known to in the marketplace is a company that understands business processes as it relates to the technology and the voice application as a whole, but better served to serve your customers and the ways that your customers want to engage with your company we're here to help with that and advise on how that could be best suited for your company.